Hello, welcome to today's video diary for finding my way with Pi, purpose, intention, and emotion. I am Pi. Today I feel fulfilled. So today I had a meeting with, we call ourselves the sisterhood or the founders of the whole being community that I've invited them to build with me. And each meeting we get closer and closer and closer to building this thing and then beginning it, launching it, starting it, seeing what there is to learn and how we can make adjustments and how we can make this into the vision that we have. And today I just want to think about, I'm having the thought I'm fulfilled, right? I do this exercise when I've got uncomfortable or painful emotions. I'm having the thought I'm anxious or scared or, whatever. Well, what if we did this with the positive emotion? I'm having the thought that I'm fulfilled so that I could understand the root of it and through that also connect to what's meaningful for me and what a reminder what I should keep doing in my life. So I'm having the thought that I'm fulfilled, and it is coming from spending time focused and in flow with creative energy, with women and friends, people I enjoy spending time with, who I admire and appreciate, who are themselves fully engaged. And deeper than that, we are working towards building something that is meaningful for each one of us, and doing it together makes it even bigger and better. It's like connecting to something that's bigger than us. It's to help others in the world, and that seems to me to create this virtuous cycle, this positive, uplifting cycle. When I do the work on my own, I feel like it's meaningful work because of my why and the goal of our community that we're building. When I do work together, it's enjoyable because our relationships are strengthening each time we work together. And there's something for me that really fuels me when I get to work with other people to achieve a common goal, especially when that common goal feels meaningful. And also, there's this creative outlet, getting to use our imaginations, getting to dream together, getting to create together is this beautifully messy and energetic and just beautiful process. There's no way we could do it if it was like, you have to follow these 3 steps and then it looks like this thing that you build. No, it's not like that. We are putting our hearts and our energy and our creativity into this and going on what feels right. A couple of decades in the corporate world would tell me, oh, you can't approach things that way. That's not right. And what I will say to that now is, well, I'm going to, and I'm also going to pay attention and we'll make adjustments when I need to. We're going to try, reflect, look at feedback, make adjustments, try again, repeat, because that's how it works. It's not get it perfect the first time. And I do believe, even though it won't be perfect, it will still be meaningful and worthwhile. And we'll continue this virtuous, uplifting cycle and continue to hone it and make it better and more meaningful as we go. So, feeling fulfilled. I'm doing something that's meaningful to me. I'm getting to use creative energy. I'm strengthening relationships that mean something to me, that feed me with positive energy and that I try to give in return. And it's just it's not like it's not hard work. It absolutely is effort. And it does not suck the life out of me because it feels like meaningful effort. And also, I can recover. Does that make sense? So in the corporate setting, there was very little recovery and less, particularly after COVID, where it was like, I don't know, it just didn't feel like it was truly supported. It was, it's okay. We are all human and we feel what we feel, and you need what you need to be healthy. And at the same time, resources kept getting cut and cut and cut. We were not listened to for the resources we needed on our team, even though when we could prove it, in order to get done what was kept getting put on our plates due to the cut resources, we had to work all the time, no recovery, no breaks. It just became insane. That is not designed for human wellness. So when we put in a good day's work, we spend a couple of hours that are deeply meaningful with high creative energy. And when that's done, we give each other huge hugs, are filled with gratitude, and just feeling like, wow, this was time well spent. And then we go about our day and do what we need to do for our families, for ourselves. And when we can do the work, we're all adults. We just trust each other to do the work that needs to get done the next time. And if you're taking something on to do that and show up the next time we all meet with that information or that outcome or any of those things, any of the efforts, and it's working fine. It's working beautifully. So, we're still in the early stages, and I do realize in my head that once we, let's call it launch, and the community is live and members can join and we're interacting with them and we have a weekly calendar that we adhere to and all those things, then there are true, real, deliverable like deadlines, and that could feel different. But the goal of this will always be human whole being and designed in a way that enriches human lives. And we can only enrich human lives if our lives are enriched, meaning self-care, harmony in our own lives with our personal values, our dreams, our values. I said values twice. Our families and our commitments, and making sure that we adhere to that ourselves, because we can only teach what we know and what we live, and we'll need to live it. So, just feeling fulfilled and blessed and grateful. I do this exercise about staying grounded in my dreams. I wrote my dreams down and I reread them regularly. I say them out loud regularly. I'm going to get my master's in happiness studies, and that's coming in, less than 7 months now, and I'll be done. And then I want to get my PhD in human flourishing, and I want to use my voice, my poetry, and my writing to enrich human lives, to help others discover whole being, and to collectively heal, individually, together, and with the earth. And the more I say that, the more I'm realizing that dream is alive in me and unfolding in me every single day. I am living it. It is not this distant something in the future. Sure, there's some milestones that will happen, like graduations and attaining a degree and PhD and, starting this community and all of that. And it happens in the moment when a poem comes to me and I have to write it down and share it with the world. It comes to me during these meetings, building the whole being community with my sisterhood, My dreams are alive and well when I have that balance in my life to be present with my children instead of staring at my email on my work phone. It comes to me in the form of gratitude for having this time to rediscover myself and rebuild myself and pivot in my life towards the direction of my dreams, living them now and moving ever onward towards them. That which we seek is already here. It is in front of us. The most important part is the ride. So enjoy it and lighten up and take it easy while you still can. Thank you for being with me on this journey. I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope it helps you too. I'll see you tomorrow.